Okay, sorry, we're back. I'm just gonna tag everyone on our Discord again. Tag everyone live again. There we go. I was afraid this could happen because my PC has issues. Now that my internet is finally fixed and I have a good internet provider, and I have fiber, no connection issues, now all of a sudden my PC decides it's crap. And it starts disconnecting all my USB ports out of nowhere. Which one of them is my Wi-Fi adapter, which is an issue then. Living on a low budget, what am I going to tell you? Let me go back to the chat that I didn't get to address before. How many active players are on Whitemane? Can I find it somewhere? Yes, you can go to /who, click refresh, and currently it's 3,263 players online. Or you can type .server info and it will answer that for you too, including faction balance as well. Add-on for nameplates, tidy plates, and nameplate cooldowns. Combination of these two. Mob got the most amount of useful spells? Yes. Exactly. A little too many useful spells. No class is special anymore and everyone's got everything. I don't like dueling people for 5 minutes. Dueling a fucking warlock for 5 minutes. I had no fun whatsoever. That's when I realized I don't like Mr. Pandaria. Yeah, we're back. Sorry, my PC is trash. I'm actually surprised my PC keeps running this well, despite it being complete garbage. Keeps disconnecting my USB ports for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'll probably just have to upgrade my PC. Just buy a completely new one. But paying $1,500 for a new PC, I'll have to wait with that for a bit. Internet is okay. I finally have a good internet, so now my PC decides it's shit. Now that the internet works fine, now it's gonna be the PC. I don't know what's next. I'm gonna upgrade my PC and then my parents decide that I can't play games anymore. $110 kind of connection, that's the rate of quality here. My modem runs 24/7 even when I sleep. Yeah. Mine too. I never turn it off. Well, lucky you. But hey, I could have been born to even a worse country, so let's be happy for what I have. Do you know where we can find some info on Cata healers that have a respectable amount of damage? Cata healers with damage? Well, the only one that comes to mind is Disc Priest. Disc Priest can pull off some good numbers, but other than that, it's not really worth the effort trying to DPS as a healer on Cataclysm. Reinstall what? What do you think I should reinstall? Hey Charles! Nice stream, well thanks. The first one got interrupted unexpectedly. I'm gonna kill this guy before they kill me. Bubble here. He will have to ice block. Or he's dead. Alright. He's just dead. I'm going to go target this warlock so he doesn't have a free cast. I might be dead here too. Heal. Oh, no crit. Damn it. Playing on a notepad? What? Reinstalling Windows? No. No, thank you. Reinstalling Windows and losing 3 terabytes worth of videos and all installed programs, not a good idea. Can you do some arena, something interesting? Goal, not just hopping between servers. I would like to do arenas, but for arenas you need an arena partner, which I don't have. They either don't play or they suck. The only kind of arenas I would do is probably the 3v3 solo, which I could do here on Whitemane, because it's an active bracket. So after this BG is over, which I'm Alliance, right? And we're losing pretty bad. Fuck it. Let's do 3v3 solo queue. When I think Whitemane on Xia will launch, no idea. I don't even dare trying to predict when it will launch. They say it's phase 2 of beta, but I don't know how many phases they're planning on having. Priest Holy Disc kills easily. Shadow Priest just sucks mana off. Yeah, but you don't get that chance to drain mana a lot in arena. Thanks, I watched 10 plus videos from you today, so I might as well. Okay. 10 videos, what did you watch? When are you playing Cataclysm on privates, or are you getting ready for Cataclysm Classic? Getting the itch to roll on Whitemane? Well, you should have been here a long time ago since you're making so many Cataclysm videos. And this is the premier Cataclysm server right here. Did I queue up for that solo queue or not? I think I did, but... Solo queue. 5 teams in queue, 19 players in arenas. Whew. Okay, I guess I'll have to wait. I thought the icon, the PvP icon, should be showing here next to the map, but... We'll see. Well, I'm telling you, it's 3 terabytes of files that I would have to back up. That's not that easy. 4 streams in a week. Well, streaming every single day except Monday. I was gone on Monday. A desert turtle at nighttime queues evolved. We don't talk about turtle here. Is it true that Slovakia's national anthem is Arthur's Warcraft 3 theme? No, that's my own anthem. But a lot of Warcraft 3 fans here, definitely. Many people here grew up playing that game. I was about 7 or 8 years old when I started playing Warcraft 3 at the elementary school. And so did many people around my age. So they all know it. Everyone knows who Arthas and Illidan is. Would you rather be playing Whitemane or playing Wrath of Lich King official? I don't know. I haven't played Wrath of Lich King Classic in a very long time, so I can't even tell how it is now. Last time I played Classic was, I think, February this year, so it's been over half a year, so I can't really tell if I'd like it. I'd probably go for Whitemane because you have so many realms to choose from. So whatever kind of gameplay you want to experience, you can choose a realm that is appropriate. It's crazy how into Warcraft 3 Eastern Europeans are, while Latin Americans are all about AoE 2 and Asians are all StarCraft. Well, I like my choice. I wouldn't change Warcraft for any other game. I also obviously played a lot of Counter-Strike. But now when I tried playing Counter-Strike like a year ago or so, I could not play it. I was getting killed all the time. I did not like it. I was like, let's go back to my WoW. Am I queued up for the 3v3 solo queue, or am I bugged, or what's going on? You have been added to the queue. Okay, so now I'm added to the queue. Okay. 2 teams in queue, 30 players in arenas. 30 players in 3v3 solo queue. This is Whitemane Wrath of Lich King territory right here. Crazy. Completely crazy. Videos of YouTube, you don't need those any physically on you. Well, I like to have them in full quality, but I store those on an external drive. Not on my PC, most of them. Do you like more Cataclysm or Pandaria PVP? I feel like there's too much spells in mob. I like Cataclysm PVP more, because people actually die in Cataclysm PVP, while in Mists of Pandaria it's a never-ending fight. Warriors are unkillable because second wind. Warlocks are unkillable because constant crowd control, teleports, and destruction has insane heals. Paladins, constant heals. Druids, the same thing. Everyone's got mobility, crowd control, and healing. Every single class. So you cannot kill anything. I thought I would have a lot of fun playing duels on Mists of Pandaria, until one day I played as Retribution Paladin against a Warlock, and I found out that having a 5-minute single duel was not fun at all. So the win goes to Cataclysm for sure. You can get an SSD that are very cheap and makes your PC run faster, easier to install, but your Windows there, and you can keep all your files. I don't know how that works. It's a little too complicated for me. I can show you. I have an SSD. I have 2 terabyte SSD here and 1 terabyte here. So I already have some SSDs, but I would rather just change the entire PC because it has all bunch of issues. And it's pretty old too. It may be like 5 years old at this point, and it was like, I don't know, it could have cost me like 700 euros back then buying the PC, so it's pretty outdated. An upgrade would be due time. What is the story that you like for PvE and not in the Dance Revolution part of expansion? Anything after Wrath of the Lich King? Server for PvE after Wrath of the Lich King. I'd go for Legion as far as the expansion, because you have Mythic Plus, which I love, but there's no good Legion server that I'd want to play right now. And so the only one that is left is then Cataclysm PvE. It's also nice, but there's only Whitemane for Cataclysm. Longer you're not doing reinstall, longer time your change of attacks, more risk. Always keep important files offline drives. Sometimes update. Yeah, it's always good to have a backup, definitely. How old are you, if you don't mind asking? I don't mind. I'm 27 and will be 28 in 2 months. Yeah. Just over a month will be 28. Mop was like World of CC craft, exactly. Cataclysm mode Apollo, I had 1v1 with Holy Pound and he was geared more, but we fought maybe 30 minutes. You had to love the game then if you want to do it for 30 minutes. I would have given up after 5. Got an SSD for my Windows and programs and then a bunch of crappy old HDDs for recordings and stuff. But wouldn't it be... It would probably be slower editing those videos from an HDD, no? Any new PC for data transfers? For upgrading my PC at the moment, I would need 25 to 300. What? To 3,000? I'd be fine with a 1,500 euro PC, to be honest. That would be a huge upgrade for me. Would allow me to edit 4K with no issues. That's all I need. I can't put more than 1660 Ultra 6GM on this motherboard. Nah, that's a good nickname. Let's do it, mister. I challenge you. Arms warrior. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, what's up with that solo queue? 5 minutes in queue. Supposedly 30 players in arenas and 2 teams waiting. So why am I waiting for over 5 minutes to get in? €2,500 might not even cut it for 4K. What? My €1,500 laptop is doing fine with 4K. Why would a PC not cut it? Of course it will. Balance and resto druid. Double druid, my team. Alright, let's go. Time for arena. $1K PC is totally fine. Man, I'm editing 4K on this 5-year-old PC that costs 700. You don't need that much to edit 4K. If this piece of crap can handle it, then so can anything else. Okay. Just waited for nothing. Yes, this is 3v3 solo queue. Somebody didn't join on the opposite team. Well, if you're doing fancy schmancy editing, layering 3 videos and a bunch of cool effects, you're gonna need $800 worth of SSDs just to read the footage in real time. Yeah, but let's be honest. My editing is putting everything on one timeline and then just trimming the clip. Yep, 3v3 solo queue is what we're queuing up for. Yeah, well, I would wish you could do solo queue arena with a battleground deserter. That's how it should be. I never understood why the battleground deserter would be shared with a arena. Like, if you want to go arena and you have your arena partner online, you don't want to let him wait for you until you're finished with your BG. Look how I'm gonna outplay this guy like crazy. He's gonna use all his runes just to get the dots up. I'm gonna hodge him now. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Take the dots down. Get some holy power here. Hodge it. Okay, play it safe. He just messed up. I'm gonna fear the gargoyle, please. Thank you. Okay. He used this AMS, so now he's got no defensive against my Churn Evil or Holy Wrath when I want to finish him off. Yeah, easy. Sure, that was super easy. Yo, Ivan, I'm having WordPress crash every time when I try to change in graphics settings or Whitemane. Do you have any solution? Try to right click on the client folder and uncheck read only. Maybe that could be it. Hey, Polyblank, I've not played WoW in a while. Does it take long to level up in Cataclysm? Depends on the server. If you're playing on Whitemane, it takes pretty short time to level up because you have times 3 XP raise. You have it even more boosted during weekends, and then you can skip 60 to 80 level range, so it's super fast here. Cataclysm, it is faster compared to Wrath of Lich King if you're playing on a Blizz-like server. So it's decently fast, but not nearly as fast as Legion and onwards. Taurnoceros, hey, I just found your channel from a blind Google search about 4.3.4 PvP. Thanks, Google. I was looking for the best class healer or DPS in scenarios that everyone has equal skill. Best healer or DPS for PvP. Best healer is Holy Paladin and Resto Shaman. These two are the S tier. And best DPS, which bracket? I'd say overall S tier DPSs would be Feral Druid, Subtlety Rogue, Marksmanship Hunter. Unholy DK could be in there. Those 4. I guess those 4 are above all the other DPSs in PvP overall. Have you played on Netherwing? It's a TBC server. I haven't, no. Imagine I'm in a rendering server like Linus Tech Tips. They make so many videos a day, they have a super computer to do the rendering remotely for them. Yeah. I'm just having the fiber now, super fast internet. And it's not even that fast because it has to go through like 3 walls from the router to here. This, I feel like if I was making and uploading videos in 2100. Okay, what do we have here? DK and Warrior. Okay, and we're playing with a Disc Priest and Rogue. Go sap, buddy. Go sap someone. Where is that Rogue? Why is he not sapping? Is he sapping or not? I'm waiting for it. Sap. I'm gonna get some holy power here. I'm gonna jump on Warrior, stack up a little bit, do some crowd control. I hope the Rogue can CC chain as well. Nice, good fear, good fear. I'm gonna Hodge, keep going, keep the pressure up. Okay, Spirit Link is up. We're looking very good. I'm gonna defend myself a little bit. I'm hexed. Break it. Break the hex. I think we could attack the priest if we really wanted to, and maybe even kill. Why did I lag again? Don't tell me it's crashing. Don't tell me I'm getting disconnected because of my internet. Please no. Please not again. Oh, it's a server. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, I thought oh shit. That was a close one. Oh, I'm so happy it's the server. Okay. I was like, I'm done with this live stream shit. Whew. Never have I been so happy to see a server crash. Oh shit. Oh. I don't have NVIDIA graphics. I have AMD, and I will probably never, ever use AMD again after having so many issues with this PC. I'll just go NVIDIA. My laptop that I bought, I went NVIDIA. I was like, I'm not going AMD. No way. What's the plater add-on? It's tidy plates, and then I also have nameplate cooldowns on top of it. Oh, you're asking Ivan. Okay. Never mind. Go to Whitemane. I mean, people voted for Whitemane. It was like 60 to 40. It was a close one though. Some people want to see Whitemane, some people want to see Whitemane. I'm gonna have to go Whitemane tomorrow and do some endgame. I thought I would be playing Whitemane today. Thought I would be doing some dungeons and BGs and arena. Is Whitemane worthy PvP wise? One of the best PvP servers out there right now. Maybe even the best, actually, with all the catch-up mechanics. Hey, Fizzy Pop. Let's go to Zamfero 1.8k. Man, that's low. That's low. I hate to break it to you. It would probably be a very frustrating experience. Trying to log in. Best Avril Lavigne song to PvP? You tell us. You're the biggest fan. How long does it take you to upload, like, let's say a 2 GB video? Well, if it's full HD, it only takes a few minutes. It is fast. It is 50 megabits upload and download. But if you were next to the router, it would be 500 download. So that's quite a difference, 50 and 500, you know. Okay, can we still queue up for solo queue? Let's see. Am I lagging? Solo. You cannot join solo queue while 3v3 event is active. Here we go again. AMD, more like MD's nuts. Let's try a dungeon. Can't queue up for a fucking solo queue. Oh. Let's do Cataclysm Heroic as a DPS. See how long it takes to get in. Meanwhile, we can chat. AMD is not good for streaming or video rendering. NVIDIA is the most evil semiconductor company in the world, but damn, they make some good GPUs here. I don't care how the GPU was made. I don't care if kids in Africa made it. Just make it work. I'm rolling with AMD setup, GPU and CPU for quite a while now and can't complain. Well, good for you. But with my experiences, never more. Wow, that was quick. That might have been because of the server crash, but that was really quick. I waited for like a minute. This is gonna be a long one. Oh boy, Zulaman. This is gonna take an eternity. Let's have some fun. I have full quest log. Oh, you queued up, okay. How did you know it's gonna assign you to my group though? What if it was a different group? Would you just leave? Let's get all the quests. I mean, you don't really need tactics. It's whatever. It's easy. It's an alt content at this point. Sir, I robbed you in Warzone Gouge when you were on your paladin earlier? I don't remember. How do you like the server? I like it very much. I wouldn't be playing here otherwise. It is one of my top 2, Whitemane and Whitemane, top 2 private servers right now. Easy PP, so much you need to look behind shoulders. Where you lived? Sweden, Norway? I don't remember. Oh, I wish. I live in Slovakia. Central Europe. Yep, I read that whisper, I know. I know you, Han. You told me. Thanks for telling me. That's a shitty Whitemane design where they don't let you queue up for the other brackets because a fucking event is happening. I hate the same thing that I hate on Whitemane they implemented here. Limiting you to what you can do for no reason. You want to play solo queue, then they should let you play solo queue. This shit is Dragon Q Arena for 6 hours last night because of this 3v3 event. Wait, is it 6 hours? No way it's 6 hours. No way. Resto Druid for arenas is great. Yeah. It's not quite as overpowered as Resto Shaman or Holy Paladin, but it is definitely a very good healer. Playing some other games? No. Occasionally I play Pokemon Go on smartphone, but not really. Very rarely do I play any other games. Not actively. I don't have much time, as you can imagine, playing an MMORPG like World of Warcraft, trying to be good at it and making videos about it takes quite some time. North EU should have top connections. I mean, I'm only hearing good things about countries like Norway, Sweden, so on, but I've never been there. I don't know. Can't talk from the experience. From the outside, everything looks good, you know. Grass is always greener. But if it is true, I have no idea. Warren Cataclysm had much nerfs compared to 3. Oh man. Oh boy. I think Warrior might have been the most nerfed class of all of them. It's still really good in PvE, but in PvP, it is terrible. The playstyle is fun. It's just so undertuned, not enough mobility, not good enough snares. That's the biggest issue. Like, the damage would be fine, but you're not able to get on your target. That's the biggest issue. Otherwise, the class would be totally fine. That's why it does so well in PvE, because it does have the damage. But in PvP, you need the snares, you need the mobility. And you need defensives, which Warrior also lacks like crazy. So comparing Wrath of Lich King Warrior to Cataclysm is like a completely different game. Goes from OP to complete trash. You have to have a pocket healer if you want to do anything. That will be dispelling a lot. I said many messages ago, maybe should move Finland, should be. That's easier said than done. You know what goes into moving to a different country? But I would like to visit some places, definitely, to at least get an idea of what I like. I'd like to visit Spain, hopefully this year, towards the end of the year, for a few days to see that. Because I haven't really seen much of the world at all. So I have no idea what it's like. But even then, when you're just visiting a country as a visitor, like on a holiday, it's completely different than the experience you'd have actually living there. So you may think this country is perfect for you, then you move and you find out it's terrible. Bird. Killed the bird. Got it. I'm not even focusing on the game so much when I'm trying to answer the messages. Sorry. Don't judge me. Bird! No! How active are 3s, 2s throughout the day on the server? Very active. One of the most active servers for Arena overall. Comparable to like Whitemane. Whitemane is still more active, I think. But this isn't too far behind. This is really solid still. Where have I gone? Did he now wipe hard drives? Yeah, he probably went and did it. Darkville, hey. Got a question. Why are you gay? That's a good one. Why? I cannot tell you why. Yeah, you live kind of too near that bullshit thing, but no more about it. Yeah. Denis, ciao. No, skapał są kvôli tebe, Denis, to piči. I died because I was saying hi to Dennis. Oh, there are issues here as well, signed a Norwegian, yeah. There are issues everywhere. Nothing's perfect. Sweden is so rich and smart, how come they don't have a single Warcraft 3 world champion? Are there even Warcraft 3 championships anymore? Paula DPS, next time do more damage to Big White Bird. Is he talking about me? I did damage the White Bird. Inflation is hitting hard in Norway these days. People are getting poorer and poorer. What's your professions? What you can do? Just curious. Oh, you mean me? What I can do? Oh, don't get me started. Yesterday somebody asked me about what I do, and it took like 2 minutes to answer. What part of Spain? I have no idea. Any recommendations? I know almost nothing about the country. Sometimes when I play warrior, I just want to level a red. Not gonna lie, it's so much easier. Time, good burst, good heal, good in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly how I would feel. Every time I play warrior, I'm like, man, red is so good. It's all perspective. You are a drone manufacturer living in Ukraine. This was probably the best year in your life. True. I chat every day with one woman who lives frontline and something NSVK is Russian. They delete her every day. What do you use for health bars? Galvin's unit bars. I have made quite a few videos about that, and people still keep asking. Galvin's unit bars, GBU. What's the XP rates on the weekends? I think it's 4.5 times. Because it's extra 50%, so 50% of 3% of 3 times is 1.5 times, so 4.5 in total. Your PC runs anyway very smooth, even it might be old. No problems to see, only if you had DC issues. Yeah, it is smooth. Well, Warcraft is an old game, Cataclysm. Extremely old expansion, so it should run smooth. No, I have no idea what part of Spain I will be going to. I don't know. Maybe one of the more popular areas like... I don't know if I'd want to go to Madrid. I'm not into those historical monuments or anything. I don't care about that whatsoever. I don't care about beaches either. So it's like, I was watching some bodybuilding shows when bodybuilders went to Alicante, and that looks pretty cool. I like the culture, I like the language, I like the mentality. At least I think I'd like it. So we'll see. I just go at least for a few days and see what places I like, what it's like to actually be there. Because you're never really gonna find out unless you experience it. You could be thinking, oh, this is gonna be amazing and this or that place, and then you find out it's complete opposite. Alright, let me focus on this. Pop in my zealotry, let's kill it. There's the bird. The bird is dead like nothing. Yeah, we got this. I think we got this. Unless I die. Oh, I can kill the bird myself. Even though he's carrying me. Okay, I didn't know that. Let's try to not die here. I'll have to bubble soon. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Good. Bird, kill this. I'm killing the bird myself. Oh, Tubal's dead. Okay. Woo! Nice. Mallorca? I don't know if I would want to go to an island. I don't know. Because I was to Canary Islands last year. And that was like a combination of Spain and Africa. Didn't like it too much, to be honest. But it was there. It was almost in Africa, you know. Canary Islands are right there. They're closer to Africa than they are to Spain. Fuck, easy for almost leave stream. When drunk to our friend when a visit has wife problems. Okay. I mean, I think you get this question a lot, but how many players are online on Whitemane's Cata server? Right now, 3,034 right now. It peaks daily at around 3,500, and then on weekends it might go up to like 4,000. So it is one of the biggest servers in the world currently. It is huge. By the way, is enhanced that bad as people said? Because I remember everyone saying that enhanced would be bad in PvP Rack Classic, and in the end it's one of the most broken classes in the game and hated. Well, I think enhanced won't be as good on the last season, but in the first seasons it's better. Because the classes that are getting legendaries and OP trinkets only get them at the last seasons of both Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm expansions. That's why the other classes are still fine right now. But enhanced on Wrath of the Lich King is great, and enhanced on Cataclysm is pretty good too. It's a solid class, it's just not amazing. But it can totally be among like top 10 even in pretty much any PvP bracket. It's not common for them to be up there, but they can do it. Should really check vids update, wipe you on me, clean it, don't worry. 10%. Look at that shit. Go to Leon with my picture and ask people randomly about where to find my ancestors. That could be a good conversation starter. You're from Spain, okay. Well then tell me more. tell me what I should see, or where's the best place to live, and the places that you don't recommend. I don't care about my security. I'm a public person. I'm a public figure. How can I care about my privacy? I'm walking down the streets and people asking me for autographs. Although privacy and security is a little bit different, but goes hand in hand still. Hey him, I hate who comes visit here, but off for an hour. More exactly, Noxus, the Spanish GM. Who the fuck is Noxus? Islands suck, you see they are like surrounded by water and stuff. True, exactly. You have to take a boat or a plane and both are dangerous. Something goes wrong and you're in big trouble. Every place is a different thing. Imagination also Slovakian girl asked MEYTRIX for autograph. Yeah, every girl here is hot. You should see it. Reality, Fat Harry Trucker goes, oh, I see your PvP videos, they're good, yeah. Same thing at the gym. People start working out to impress girls, and all they get are hairy dudes asking about tips on how to get jacked. Are we almost at the end now? No, this isn't the final boss, right? Or is it? No, it's not. There are quite a few more. Listen, I don't need to listen. Go! Just fucking go. Pull it. Who's the tank? What are we waiting for? Do I need to tank this? Okay, this is easy. Wow, I'm doing top 2 DPS? Even though I've been slacking all dungeon? How is that even possible? Warlock is just chilling. How's Warlock not doing more damage? He's even PvE geared. I did want to play as tank on Whitemane. Some friend recommended me DK. How are tanks doing in Wrath of Lich King? DK is good. You could potentially run tanks back even as a Frost and Unholy and Blood, of course. That's a pretty nice choice. I'd probably go for Proc Paladin, honestly, because tanking with Paladin is just so easy. I want to pop my cooldowns here. Let's play it safe. I'd say Feral Tank is the best for very low level, for dungeons and getting AoE threat. Paladin is overall very simple and easy with 2 taunts and pretty easy rotation. DK is especially good on single target, and as I mentioned, you can run all 3 specs as tank potentially in some situations. And then Warrior is okay, especially low levels with Thunderclap. Warrior is really good. But DK is definitely one of the better tanks in Wrath of Lich King. And even in Cataclysm, actually. Red is really OP DPS, but yeah, the luck is slacking. Yeah, Red is really OP, that's true. OP and easy. This was really easy though. How was this so easy? Let me go AFK for a minute. I'm gonna follow on my best friend healer here. Hope he doesn't lose me. sincero che stai vigiando di questo. E ten internet sam mi razvoj koju zase. I am back, ladies. Woo. Let's finish this. Never-ending dungeon. Why did they have to make it this long? Oh, tank is dead. That's not good. Lay on hands on me. Let's try to kill this guy. Nope. We're effed. What do you mean, my bad? Oh, I feel like leaving this, honestly. How much more? How many bosses are left? I don't even know how many bosses we killed. But I'm definitely not running back. That's Blizzard. Yo, Chris Metzen is coming back to Warcraft team. Is that the resurrection of the lore? Are we gonna get rid of Sylvanas and dragons? Stupid dragons and love stories in Warcraft? And make it Warcraft for once? I sure hope so, but I'm pretty hyped about the BlizzCon now. Now that he's gonna be in it. BlizzCon is happening in November, right? Let me see when is BlizzCon happening. BlizzCon 2023 date. Friday, November the 3rd. Saturday. Friday to Saturday. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. If you want not to get ZGTA, remove one of the rings to lower. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could do that. I mean, I didn't mind doing it, but if we're gonna wipe a number of times, that's something else. If we went with no wipes and real good group, we could have been at the end probably. Not gonna lie, I prefer Scada. I've never tried it. I've always used recount or details. What does Scada do? That's different. What's the best way to level? I just started a druid. Oh, there are many ways. You could just do quests. The best way would probably be dungeons or battlegrounds, depending on if you can win those battlegrounds. If you can win in battlegrounds, then that's by far the fastest method. Traveling between the zones, probably not the best idea, although you have your flight paths unlocked automatically. I would still say with a good group of people, you probably want to level in dungeons. I leveled through BGs, my first 2 characters here in Whitemane, but that was the first week after the launch. And back then there were no twinks in BGs, so it was a lot more fun than it is now, because now the twinks will be just one-shotting you, so you're not going to be having too much fun playing Battlegrounds. Do you know what's the respawn rate on chests in Twilight? No idea. I didn't even know there are any chests. I was in a dungeon, I died, I rest, and now I can't fight my corpse. What should I do? Write a ticket. Write a ticket to a GM. They usually respond within a few minutes. GMs here on Whitemane are super active. It's totally common that you get a response within 1 to 5 minutes. And I either got kicked or I was AFK. You have been removed from the group. Well, so that was the dungeon run. Why am I in Terracar Forest? Is my corpse really in Shattered City? Let's see if I can get rezzed here. Or I have to get the sickness. Okay, what's going on? This server is full of mysteries. Some GM's watching the stream and he rezzed me so I don't complain. Okay, but that was all I wanted to do for this stream. Should be honest. Wow, I'm so wealthy now. Is solo queue back? No, the 33 event is still going on, apparently. So, I'll see you in a video or live stream tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.